Nebraska can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second part, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is finally here, the season finale. Whoops, rewind. It is finally here, the regular season finale here at FastTrack Sim Racing Truck Series, presented by iRacingIFlight.com. Go ahead and check out iRacingIFlight.com. Use FastTrack15 at checkout to save 18% off of your order. It is here, everybody. It is here. Yes. The last race of the regular season. We got guys trying to get into the playoffs. Let's take a look to see who is alive and who is dead. Look at that. Everybody in the green's locked in. All right. Everybody in yellow, they're not quite locked in quite yet. And then the poor souls in the red pretty much need to win, and they're in. So some of them guys have a tough hill to climb, and other ones just have to keep it clean and green here at Daytona to get themselves into the playoffs. So we'll keep an eye on that during the race. Take a look quickly at the points here. Jeremy Clifton looking to become the regular season champion. All he's got to do is finish basically ahead of Kyle Knapp to wrap it up. It's pretty close. Is that 8 points between the two there? So he's got to just finish a couple spots ahead of him, make sure Kyle doesn't win or anything like that, and stuff like that. So it'll be a battle between them two gentlemen here for the regular season championship. And then next week we head off to, I'll show you that. Boom. Milwaukee. Yes, I said Milwaukee. Interesting choice for a playoff race. It's flat. It's curvy. It's Milwaukee. And then we head to Kansas and Bristol to round out the first couple races of round one. All right, let's get to the freaking racing action, shall we? Press play. Go to the next lap. Go to the next lap. Oh, look at this. The power of fast forwarding stuff when you're not in live TV. And it looks like Conklin on the pole so far. Brian Conklin, could it be? Yes, Brian Conklin, your pole sitter. Jason Johnson on the outside of row one. Got some new faces up front. Jeremy Clifton, Ryan Haynes, Tyler Marble, Mark Sabak, Jacob Musaw, Kyle Oakley, Brian Watson, Paul Regney, Albert Williams, Kyle Knapp Sr., Chris Cowgill, Brett Spaude, Joseph Musaw, Austin Moore, Brandon Saylor, Grant Grigsby, Wesley Gant, and Christopher Hall. And the round out your field, Cody Matthews. All right, let's get to it. Let's pick a car. Brian Conklin going to get some TV time here on Fast Track Sim Racing. Gets himself a pole at Daytona. Gotta love it. All right. There we go. We got the field.
Wes, Paul, you get EOLs for showing up past 8:45. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Daytona, regular season finale here in the iRacing iFlag Truck Series. Leader goes on the green flag. Only changing to left start finish line. 3 wide, the defense at the very end of the race. Let's ride out. Let's just ride it out here. Be smart. And get to the end. Be respectful of these guys. You know, let's just be respectful here, minor P's and Q's, and then get boat racing at the end. Race hard, race clean, put on a good show. That's the deal here.
Thank you for landing that airplane safely, Tyler Marble. All right, here we are. Good field of race trucks here at the beautiful sunny Daytona Speedway. Brian Conklin gonna lead him down. Looking to get his second win of the season, I believe. Yes, I don't need to believe. I know dude's got a win at Martinsville earlier this year, so he's looking to get himself his second win of the season and some more playoff points heading into Milwaukee next weekend. All right, pace car will be heading off. We have the power to speed it up a little bit here because I'm ready to go. Let's do this. All right, pace car is off. Brian Conklin going to lead the field down here at Daytona, the regular season finale here at Fast Track Sim Racing. They're all going through the gears. Everybody's staying in line, trying to stay in line, get that traffic going, get their line moving. Ooh, got a guy up there on the top row getting a little, lost a little bit of momentum there. Looks like everybody's trying to migrate down to the bottom, except for the 51. Brandon Saylor, your regular season points leader. He says, fuck this, boys. I am out. I will ride in the back Denny Hamlin style and just wait for everybody to screw up and then go ahead and get ourselves a good finish here. But with him lagging back there, that really broke up the pack. And hopefully those guys don't lose the draft. Looks like they're all going to get single file and be safe for now, staying in that lead pack. Tremendous draft here in the Truck Series. These guys should be able to suck up rather quickly. I'm going to keep an eye on it, make sure these guys don't lose that pack. I think they'll be okay. As long as that pizza man, Wesley Gant, gets underneath that tailgate and starts pushing, they should be just fine. Oh yeah, they got the pack, they're good. All right, let's get back up to the front. So Clifton, your points leader here, is on a strategy of just being safe, playing it safe. Kyle Knapp's kind of liking that because as we stand, well, no, he lagged back for his teammate. He's going to hang back there with his teammate. So little teammate action between the P1 and P2 in points. Be interesting to see how far they decide to lag back. All right, let's back out front. Brian Conklin pushing Jason Johnson. Jason Johnson on the struggle bus most of the season here, but looks like he brought his best truck with him here for Daytona. Leading the pack here on lap number 3. Everybody just chilling like a bunch of villains there in the low lane. No reason to get all stupid yet. There's plenty of racing to go. Most of these guys probably split this race in half. A lot of zigzagging going on, man. It's like everybody's pulling up and pulling out on their zippers. Up and down, up and down. Not sure what that's all about. Got to run a lower steering ratio here at these big tracks that'll prevent your truck from zigzagging all over the place. Just a little insider iRacing pro tip. Something I've learned here in my 20 plus years of sim racing. Well, since this is not live, we have the option to speed the show up here a little bit. Because I got things to see and people to do. We'll just fast forward here just a little bit. Because there's really nothing to see here because they're all just going to like mosey on through here. Big old choo-choo train. Who's that on the outside lane? I couldn't see who that was. Is that Chris Cowgill? Nope, it wasn't Chris. It is the H-Truck. Paul Regney, one of your super speedway heroes, making his I don't know what you call it, his 4 appearances a year at a plate track. So, all the plate track heroes out here tonight for a little Daytona action. All right, it's back up front. Jason Johnson. Oh, by the way, if Jason Johnson can pull this out, he will leapfrog a whole bunch of drivers right into the playoffs. So, all the Jason Johnson fans up there in the fans got their chest painted and T-shirts off and saying, "Go Johnson, go!" Trying to get themselves into the playoffs here. Not sure what that is on his hood there. It is. Let's take a look at that, shall we? You're Chase. You're Chase. Patronus. I don't know what Patronus is. Let's ride along with Brian Coughlin here as he find his own P's and Q's here in the P2. Not really gonna touch the guy too much there to get him loose through the corners. Just sitting here riding, playing with throttle, maybe saving a little bit of fuel. Just no reason to race right now. It's only lap 7. We're gonna see a lot of this until the green flag pit stops. Just everybody chilling. And unfortunately for Jason, he's gonna be using the most fuel, so hopefully he's got some teammates that'll go with him about a lap or 2 sooner than the window opens. So right now he's eating up a lot of fuel. There you have it. Still everybody in single file in the low lane. Edge of the seat excitement. So crazy, about ready to pee your pants here in single file land at Daytona. Alrighty, let's see. I can't click on exciting because, well, there's no battles really going on right now because everybody's just doing the same thing. Everybody's just chilling, waiting for their, waiting for the green flag pit stops. Your 2 current points leaders, Clifton and Knapp, just sitting in the back. Don't want to. If there's an accident, they'll have enough time to hopefully make an evasive move to not be involved. As Jeremy Clifton is looking to wrap up the regular season championship here. I think that's Christopher Galgill fixing to lose to Drafter in the rear. Who's getting back in line. I take that back. I have an arm truck. Somebody in the back. I just lost. I don't know who that was. Simon truck. Oh, Austin Moore. Race winner here at FastTrack Sim Racing. 2-time race winner, I believe. Don't want to lay back too far. You're gonna have to losing that draft, and then you're really screwed. He's trying to do all he can to push Brett's spot there. You have to get a little closer. Make sure Clifton and Knapp and Gant don't lose the field here, which they're coming dangerously close to doing. Looks like Clifton may have caught the group here. Now just the pizza man's trying to get hold of this choo-choo train. Yes, you are not cool unless you pee your pants. It is cool to pee your pants in school, aka Happy Gilmore. Forget the kid's name, but look. Hey everybody, Billy peed his pants. That Veronica Vaughn, she's a hot piece of, yeah. God bless Chris Farley. Like to spank the Heidi. Alright, let's get back to racing, shall we? Who's leading this little shebang? Is it still the 0-1 of Jason? Yes, it is. Brian Conklin, Tyler Marvel. You know what? We'll go through the field here real quick. Jason Johnson's leader, Brian Conklin, P2. Tyler Marvel, P3. Jacob Musow, P4. Brian Watson, P5. Albert Prince Williams, P6. Ryan Haynes, P7. Mark Zabak, P8. Kyle Oakley, 9th. Chris Cowgill rounds out your top 10. Joseph Musow, the other half of the Musow clan out of Cato, New York, in 11th. Brandon Saylor, the Rainbow Warrior, P12. Cody Matthews, the Busy Beaver Bucky, 13. Glenn, the Grizzled Veteran, 14th. Chris Hall, 15th. Paul Ragney, 16th. Kyle Knapp, Jeremy Clifton, Wesley Gant, Brett Spaude, and Austin Moore. Round out the rest of your field here. We got different strategies going on. We got guys that don't want to be caught up in shenanigans in the rear. We got guys that are desperate to make the playoffs, leading this train up front. And he is in the playoffs. So it is desperation time for the 0-1. Looking to make a statement here in the Fast Track Truck Series. Just call me Miles Davis. Randall Cruder out there in Chatland. Surprised he's not at a local racetrack somewhere. Not even local, a traveling racetrack somewhere. The traveling man, Randy Cruder, out there in Ohio land. All right, these guys are playing follow the leader. Patty cake, choo-choo. Good old Daytona racing. Yeehaw, yippee! Once we get the green flag pit stops, we'll start getting on the edge of our seat a little bit more to figure out what kind of strategies are going on. That Ford truck is a hot piece of, yeah. I was gonna say dupa, but this is a family show. So, yes, the Ford. Let's get the Ford little paint job love here. Ford. And Bar Chase. And Chase. Look at that. Fast Eddie Hot Rod. Look pro, go slow. I don't know, man. Jacob Musow in that Ford truck looks like he's looking pro and going fast. Hanging out here in P4 land. I don't know why I can't get... What the hell is SCR shot to? Oh my god, look at that. That must be a new camera angle that I didn't know about. That's pretty cool. Can't ever go wrong with the Stars and Stripes. Alright. We got Clifton, we got Hall, just randomly going through the field. Glenn Grigsby, oh yeah, Rusty Wallace. This truck's got a bunch of boobies on the back of the truck, Lassie. Boobies! Take your best shot. Oh my goodness gracious. Gotta be careful. There might be kids watching. Alright. Yeah. Just randomly going through the field here. Wait for the green flag pit stops. Let's fast forward just a little bit, shall we? The anticipation's killing me. Boom. And boom. Oh yeah. Woo! Getting closer to that green flag stops. Will somebody try to work the race backwards with a teammate? You gotta have a couple trucks here to keep the speeds up for your pit stops. Oh yeah, no sunshine. That's one hell of a rain cloud they're under. Rain flag pit stops. Rain flag pit stops. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, and we got 10 people out there in TV land watching me make an ass out of myself. I'd like to keep Todd Sherrill and Ryan Sherrill in your thoughts, as I was informed that Todd Sherrill has some pretty, I would call them significant medical issues going on in his life right this moment. So I'm not going to disclose that information and tell you what it is without having permission to do so, but keep the Sherrill family in your thoughts. And we're looking to see Todd back here in his iRacing iFlag race truck and cup car here in the near future. And Ryan, his son, is out there doing all he can to help him out. So hopefully we'll see both of them gentlemen back here at the racetrack soon. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and I'm sure they might be out there watching right now for all I know, just chilling, and the time is on their side right now, just out there relaxing and taking it easy and hoping for the best. Mrs. Sherrill wouldn't bring the rig to their location, so Mr. Sherrill's not happy. He wants his rig, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, get well there, Sherrills, especially Mr. Todd. So see you guys soon, hopefully. All right, let's back to the racing action here. We are closing in on the halfway point. The 01 is eating up a ton of fuel, leading just about every lap here. He is going to have the help of his teammates for the green flag stop, even though his teammates probably have like an extra lap or two of fuel. They're going to have to sacrifice for the good of their team and try to help them out for green flag stops. Because that 01's going to have to come in pretty soon. A little hazy out there in Daytona. Sun might be going down. I don't think so, but that might be a big old rain cloud. They got rain tires here at Daytona? They should. Damn it. It rains a lot in Florida, don't you know? Alright. I'm gonna listen to the banter here and see if we don't miss anybody talking. I lost my cursor. There it is. Oh, we're getting a little frisky. All right, no more single file, y'all. Here we go. Mark Zabak. This is all right, guys. Hold my beer. Watch this. I'm taking the booby truck up to the front. Gonna have a little bit of help of Kyle Oakley in my rear view mirror, along with the John Deere man, Chris Cowgill, and the Bucky Beaver, Cody Matthews. Kyle and Cody are teammates. Gonna team up and get that top lane going. They've had enough of the riding around nonsense. It's time to go racing and get yourself in position for green flag stops. And it's gonna be a little game of cat and mouse here to see who's gonna go on first. But I'll tell you who's not going in first is that top row. They ain't going in first. And as I say that, the 35er Brett Spaulding, these gentlemen are fixing to lose the draft. Clifton and Knapp are part of this second group. They may be in trouble here. They gotta really push that 35 of Brett Spaulding. Really be pushing these so these guys can catch up, because they might be in trouble here very shortly. Looks like the 7 is pushing fairly good. Yeah, I can hear the RPMs really up. Let's see if they catch back up to the to the first pack here. Looks like they might be okay. That's good on that. A little bit of teamwork there. I'm sure that was a pucker up moment for their buttholes. Man, once you lose that first pack, man, you can cancel Christmas, man. That's just not fun. So it looks like they're safe. Woo! A little scary there for them, gentlemen, I'm sure. All right, let's get back up to the shenanigans up here. 77 trying to push the 11 down the back straightaway to get that top lane of moving. Did you hear that, y'all? The leader is a pitting. Let's get outside the race vehicles and see all the action. 01 says he is a pitting. Let's see how many people go down with him. I don't think Conklin's looking to come down. He's kind of right in that middle lane. Nope, stays out. Oh no, he's a sit and duck. And boy, oh boy, am I a fortune teller or what? I told you that gentleman is using a shit ton of fuel. He's going to have to be the first one down pit road and has no teammates to go down with him. And right now, he can officially cancel Christmas because without any help here, his playoff hopes just took a serious, serious dive right off the proverbial cliff. Woof. Taking tires. Is he taking 4? Yep. I don't know. I would have just took 2 maybe and just enough fuel to get to the end. He's past halfway, so I don't know. I don't know how long it takes to take tires and to fuel it up. So 4 tires could be the right move just as long as you get enough fuel. I don't know. I didn't do my homework. The guys behind the wheel can tell you if taking 2 would have been faster there. But anyways, the bottom line is he's fucked. There's no other way around it. He's got no teammates with him, and this thing stays green. His playoff hopes are officially dead. So we'll see how this cycles through for the 0-1. All right, so let's watch these other guys, see if they come down pit road. The 11 is leading his choo-choo train now, getting some bonus points. They are closing in on the 0-1 of Johnson. They'll be on his tailgate any second now. Who the hell is that behind the Bucky machine? I don't recognize that paint job. Oh, it's Williams, one of the newcomers here at FastTrack. 0-1 Johnson staying up in the top lane, giving these guys a lane to pass in. But when you're as desperate as that 0-1, I would have been in the low lane and let them guys go around you so you can blend in more. But at this point, he's got nothing to lose as far as being the lucky dog. So maybe the top lane wasn't so bad. But if you're battling other lap trucks, I would have stayed down low, in my humble opinion. Let them guys go around you so you can blend in sooner. But he's just showing some good racecraft out there.
48 pitting.
There you have it. The 48 is pitting. I'm sure Brian Conklin will be coming down with him. The 4 is coming down with him. A lot of these guys are pitting. Let's take a look here. Make sure to see if anybody locks up their tires. Oh, they all come in calm and nice and clean. Two teammates, Team Marble, Team Musau, Glenn Grigsby, and I didn't quite catch who the other truck was there. Is that... Ah, shoot, I missed it. It is... Oh, it's Christopher Hall. Okay. So, let's see what BC does here. Tyler Marble, I'm looking at my other monitors, taking right sides. Conklin's taking right sides. Marble taking lefts, and Brian Conklin taking lefts, so they know more than I do. They're getting full 4 sneakers and full fuel. Let's watch the battle off pit road here. Oh yeah, Brian Conklin, phenomenal stop, phenomenal. All right, let's check out the other guys that are going to be pitting here. There they all come. Woo boy, look at that. Oh, the 39 might be speeding. Let's see if he gets a penalty. Woo, we got the whole gaggle coming down pit road. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Looks like everybody... Oh, somebody's sideways in their pit stall. Let's see if we can't find out who that is. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, these camera angles are killing me. Anywho, watch the battle off pit road here. Looks like the 11's going to be the first one off. Let's see if they can try to get lined up. Looks like nobody's being left behind, so they should all be able to stay in the pack. But here comes the choo-choo trainer, Brian Conklin, with a full head of steam. He's going to easily pass all of these guys. Looks like they lost 2 members of that 2 other guys that pitted with them. So we got 2 teams up here working together. They are going to open up a rather sizable distance. Not over Zabak, but the guys that were part at the back end of that train there. Oh, the Bucky's got to be pushing harder. You got to get in line and push. You're going to lose these guys. Push to 81. Where's the rest of these guys at? Man, they really got poor speed off of pit road exit. These guys are getting antsy now because they know they really had a poor exit speed, and now they're gonna have to start thinking of a way to get the faster truck up front, pull that train all the way around. They are teammates at 35 and 39, but the 39 needs to be pushing at 35 as hard as he can. Just get on that tailgate and push to be able to catch that next group of trucks and start getting the numbers up there. The 7 knows what's going on. He's all right on the tailgate of the 39. Now the 35's got a head of steam. Oh, yeah, he's like, all right, fuckers, it's time to go. Oh, no. But he gets squeezed up there against the wall. The 10 got a little nervous in the middle, having troubles holding his line there. That is going to, man, with the 35 having to check up there, that is going to slow all of these trucks down. So now they're really in a fucking bind. 35 had a tremendous amount of... Yes, you're right, Clifton. Get in the line. 35 had a huge head of steam. He was going to lead that top lane. They were going to go. But they are in big time trouble trying to catch that next pack. See how far back they are. Yeah, see, there's the lead pack already in the middle, 3 and 4. The second mini pack is right in front of them, a 3-car pack. Third, technically like second big group is really in trouble here. 39, 35 leading the way. You can run faster running side by side. So right now they do have the right idea of staying side by side because you limit the amount of checkups that you have. When there's 2 lanes like this, when there's 2 lanes like that, there's not as many checkups, which means you can keep the speed up more. So sometimes single file isn't necessarily the answer because there's a lot of accordion effect slowing that line down. So at least that's how it is in the Cup Series sometimes. I don't race the trucks too often. But all right, looks like Brett Spaulding has gained control of this group. Let's see if this teammate can... actually, all 3 of them are teammates, the 7 and the 39 and 35. They really need to work together. They need to... That 7 needs to be pushing the absolute dog shit out of that 35. Keep this whole pack moving. He's got to watch his temperatures as he's doing it, though. Yeah, he's really... he knows it's desperation time. He's really on that bumper. Trying to keep them speeds up. But it is scary, man, because if you catch him at the wrong angle... Woo, boy, you're going to end up on the back of a tow truck. Well, they got the numbers now. They definitely have the numbers. So I think see if these guys can work together and try to catch the next group here of the 11, 77, and who's that? Brian Watson. These guys are not going to get out of line. These guys know better. They're going to stay in line and work together and hope that that big pack doesn't catch them. Let's take a look at the lead pack here. Conklin, Musau, Marble, and Musau, the iRacing Law Group. Open up a law firm with that kind of name. All New Yorkers right here, except for the 37. He's from Virginia. Oh, yeah, 20 to go. These guys ain't going to get out of line either. I can tell you, oh, there's a bit of battling back there. Let's take a look at that again. We're going to stay with these guys for a little while. Oh, my goodness gracious, they're 3 wide. They said, all right there, Mr. Spaulding. Let's try something different because we ain't catching them guys. So the 7's like, let me lead this choo-choo train. You guys just latch on and hang on, and we'll try to get this thing back up to the front. that is definitely it for green flag pit stops, because it looks like they can all make it the rest of the way on fuel. Split the race in half. I am not making the 8:30 race that I wanted to do. It is what it is. I'll have to do some A-Open action tomorrow, or maybe later tonight at 10:30. If any of you Cup guys out there are going to race in Daytona tonight, let me know. Maybe I'll do it. 10:30 is kind of late for me. I do need my beauty sleep, as these days and days for me keep getting longer and longer. Figured I would try to squeeze this broadcast in last second. I was signed up for the 6:30 race, but decided to withdraw from it and do this broadcast. And then my son took his sweet ass time getting me the graphics so I could start the broadcast. So I started a little later than I wanted to. Wanted to start it at 6:30, but didn't get going until like 7:30, because I knew I wanted to make the 8:30 race, but I'm going to miss it. So it is what it is. All right, enough of me whining and bitching and complaining like a little bitch. Let's get back to the racing. Alrighty. These guys seem to be working just a little bit better here. They're definitely catching that next pack. So putting the 7 out front of this little train here was the right move, because they are definitely catching them. Now, if they latch on to this second group, I would let the 7 go and then let the 7 pull everybody up to those top 4 trucks. Seems the 7 has a little bit of speed here when he's leading the train. I don't know if he's just holding a nice smoother line than everybody else. He is kind of painting that apron line with a nice Kevin Harvick paint job. Yes, they are. Kyle Knapp spitting facts. We are catching the leaders. Oh yeah, they are hauling ass right now, boy. Woo! 7 put that thing into 6th gear. Hell, they got... Oh, no, Clifton's right there. I was going to say, are they pulling away from Clifton too? Uh-oh, these guys are getting frisky behind Clifton. They have caught 2nd mini pack here. Let's see what they do, if they fall in line or just, yeah, no, they ain't falling in line. They're like, fuck this, boys, let's go. We got this thing moving. Let's keep it going. The 11 and 77 and the 04 are like, oh, fuck. What do we do now? Well, all you can do now is just stay in line, work together, and just keep that train moving. It'll be interesting to see if they actually do catch that lead pack. I'll be damn impressed if they do. I will, like, yeah, I'll run around the streets of Akron naked if those. Whoa! Whoa! Who the hell was that? Somebody almost just done died. Oh, that was the 7. I thought it was the 39. I was going to say, whoa. All right, at 51. Pulling that high lane now. Your current season point leader here. Like I said earlier, 2 lines sometimes are faster if you guys do it correctly, because there's less checkups and less accordioning effect. So all them speeds do not drop, because everybody's keeping the same speed. You got to know how to work that air. You got to know how to stay on somebody's bumper. You got to know how not to daydream. Sometimes when you're racing this big track, it can get pretty freaking boring. So you gotta be on your fingers and toes, on all 4s, and be on alert. All right. Check in on the leaders. I know they ain't doing nothing. Yeah. They're like, we ain't doing nothing, guys. We're staying in line. We're looking to get away from you guys, because we want to battle this out amongst the 4 of us coming to the checker. We don't want all you other guys up there spoiling the fun. So looks like the 01 is desperately trying to hang on here. He is currently 1 lap down. Yeah, so he's doing all he can to stay with this lead pack. He is definitely the lucky dog. Looks like Glenn Grigsby lost a draft here. take that back. He's on the tail end of this pack. My sim racing app says he's 2 minutes behind. I know that ain't right. There we go. It just fixed it. He's 9/10 of a second behind the leaders. That's more like it. I was looking at my sim racing apps and I thought he lost a draft and was looking to go a lap down. So there you have it. That's visual proof that my sim racing app shit is not correct. All right. Oh. That's the kind of stuff we deal with when you're doing replay broadcasts, not live. The shit kind of gets confused sometimes. Closing in, almost 10 to go. I don't think that second pack is making any headway. No, they are not. That front pack is... Take a look at that interval. That's 7 seconds right there. You see next to Austin Moore's name is the distance from the 4th place car. So they basically the lead pack. So they're like 7 seconds. We'll keep an eye on that and see if that gap closes down a little bit here. They could start getting it down to 6 and then maybe 5. But I just don't see it. They're just running out of time. Definitely running out of laps. All it took was just a poor performance getting off pit road, not getting formed up quick enough. And that allowed those 4 trucks to check out in a hurry. It's unfortunate. It goes to show you how important pit road exit is. Got to get that truck up onto the little mini banking there underneath the yellow line and just hammer down. You cannot hesitate on the gas at all. You got to go, go, go. This nearest truck to you, you got to latch on and start pushing. Oh, somebody's down there in runoff land. Let's take a look at that, shall we? 81. I lost my fucking mouse again. Oh my God. Where is it? There it is, 81. Let's see what happens here. Christopher Hall making a little damn it. What in the world? Did he just get loose? Oh, he got pushed. He got rammed. That was scary. Almost our first caution of the night. I don't think the 81 loses the pack there. I think he's safe. Why is Chris Cowgill saying, damn it? Oh, he got shuffled out of the pack. Did the 35 shuffle him out of this pack too? Let's take a look. Or was he...
Damn it.
Oh, he tried to make a move on the 04. Looks like nobody went with him. So now he's going to fall like the Titanic to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. That whole pack is going to just stay there. And he's just going to go, Jack, no, Jack, come back, Jack. Yep, he's going down. This is a family show. You can't say going down. Anyways. These guys, I think, are just simply going to run out of time. Run out of time. It is 8 seconds now. Yep. Whoa. 7 truck in a little bit of trouble here. You better get back on that racing surface. Woo. Not sure if that was planned, which I highly doubt. Let's take a look at that again, shall we? The 39 pushing a little too hard, maybe? And he gets a set. Yeah, he's at a bad angle right there. Can't get on that right rear. Yeah, that'll push you out of the way every time. So the 7, instead of aggressively trying to get back in the racetrack, just gradually gets back up there. Just enough to make the banking. Without getting into any other trucks. Lives to race another lap. So now he probably has his mean face on. He's going to try and push that gas pedal a little harder. Try not to get back. Oh, he's got a teammate up in that top row. See if he comes with them. Bucky Beaver trying to make it 3 wide, but loses controls of his truck there for a little bit. Vroom, 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 vroom. Those guys up in the top lane starting to get a little desperate. They know they have no chance of catching those leaders. So now it's a battle amongst these guys for finishing position. So all bets are off right now, and it is go time. They're going to try and get all they can in this particular pack, because they know they have no chance of winning this race unless there's a yellow. So right now they're like, all right, we got to do what we got to do to finish P5 on back. So there's no more single file nonsense. There's no more playing patty cake and kumbaya. Who's going to make it interesting here? It's that 7 truck. Yeah, I told you, he's looking to make it interesting, pushing it into corners, which is usually a no-no. Usually causes a wreck. If that was me, I'd be keying to Mike and say, yo, homie, don't push me in the corners. Oh, my God, what is he doing? Oof. Taking out the 12 truck. No yellow because...
How in the fuck is that not a caution?
Yeah, that's what I say. I thought for sure that'd be a caution. The 7 being ultra aggressive for 90th place. I just don't understand the need for it. He's going to hit another truck here. These aren't the cup cars. These trucks get very upset when you ram that hard. I mean, I know it can work if you do it right, but some of these guys, you can't push in the corners. You just can't do it.
Get it off the track here, Kyle.
He's doing it. He's pushing. He takes out another one. You are not making any friends out there, 7 truck. No yellow again? No way. Come on, that's gotta be a yellow.
I wasn't trying to be a dick, but I got spun out when I was down on the apron. I was pretty pissed.
I'd be pissed too. That was unnecessary.
Yeah, I get it. No hurt feelings.
That's a yellow. Let's take a look at the aggressive nonsense of the 7 truck here. Unnecessary. I know it's late in the race and he's frustrated, but you can't just be plowing people over like that. That's just
I'm assuming the pace car's on the back stretch
unacceptable here.
Let's get caught up. Track here, Kyle.
So let's go back even further. He runs the 12 truck over. I'm sorry, runs the 03 over, uses him up and allows the 12 to get destroyed. Just a bad lap overall for the 7. I call it like it is. I hold nothing back. That's pretty fucking shitty if you ask me. Right here, you're just not giving him any room to gather himself back up. Takes out Grigsby, Watson. Took out Knapp a lap earlier. It's just, what are we doing here?
No.
Just as a league owner, I don't like seeing that shit.
Dick, but I got spun out when I was down on the apron. I was pretty pissed.
That's just using people up right there unnecessarily.
Yeah, I get it. No hurt feelings.
Well, there's hurt feelings in the back of the pack. I'll tell you that right now.
Came off, aggressively too.
So not only did you ruin other people's race, it looks like your truck is damaged too, and your night could be prematurely over.
I'm assuming the pace car's on the back stretch here, so let's get caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, metal back, pace car.
Let's see if these guys pit, which I highly doubt they do. Alright, we got the power fast forward action here. I don't think these guys are going to pit. If it was me, I wouldn't. Not with 6 to go. There's no point in it. There's no tire wear at Daytona. If they got enough fuel to make it to the end, I'm staying out all day long. Yeah, there they have it. Well, some of the guys will be coming down and fix their damage. It's like the 38, 20, 24, 59. Yeah, a lot of these guys have a bunch of damage from the over-aggressive stuff there late. People getting used up for no reason. Man, if you can hit somebody that hard, give them a shot to get their shit gathered back up without freaking finishing them off, man. It's just, whew. All right, we got the power of. There we go. Restart, 3 to go. Brian Conklin, Tyler Marvel, the Musaw clan, all leading the way. Top 2 rows, row 1, row 2. Let's see if those guys try to. Let's get the right truck here first. Boom. So leaders, so you can see the whole pack. Brian Conklin, Tyler Marble teammates looking to push each other here to the front, or stay in the front. Brett Spaude right on the bumper of Tyler Marble. The Musau clan trying to... Oh, no! That ain't going to help. Which Musau is that? That is Jacob blinking. That'll slow that top lane down because the 3 will have nobody to draft off of, and then he gets all butthole puckered up because the guy reappears right in front of him. But it looks like they're okay. It looks like they're hanging in there. That top lane trying to get the momentum. They got the numbers. They will not be wise to go 3 wide here. You got to keep that top lane going. That's your only chance you have to win here at Daytona. Those top guys have got to be smart. The bottom guys need to be smart. Stay in line until the last possible second to pull out. That'll be your chance to win at Daytona. Tyler Marble doing all he can to push to 37 of Brian Conklin. 35, Brett Spaude really laying the lumber to 48, getting him all out of shape earlier, about a half a lap ago. That top line really needs to really start pushing and forming. They are formed up, but they're just not making any headway. I mean, they can't get any closer, really. The Musau clan they are bumper to bumper. Oh, looks like they may have a little momentum now. By the way, we are on the Capital One final lap. Whoa, Tyler Marble. Woo, that was oh my God, they're all getting squirrely. We're going to have a hell of a finish here. Top lane has momentum with Tyler Marble losing momentum there previously about a half corner ago. Makes that low lane lose some momentum. But yeah, that momentum loss might be killer. Oh no, that'll kill the top lane momentum. The 4 and the 3, oh, they're wrecking in the back. They're dying for 90th. Musau's, the Team Marble crew. Oh, door slit. Oh, there goes Tyler Marble through the grass. Conklin's a sit and duck. Oh, they all die coming to their glorious checkered flag. I have no idea who won. The software says Jacob Musau, but I thought it was Conklin. Holy sweet baby Jesus. We got women and children crying. We got babies losing their fathers. Oh my goodness gracious. We're going to have to watch this again. Oh my goodness. We don't want these guys. We want the leaders. Oh. Conklin gonna need a freaking ambulance ride. Oh, we got a guy passing below the apron, but he was kind of forced down there. We'll have to review that. Brad Spaude penalized earlier in the season for passing under the yellow on the last lap. Yeah, it was the last lap. We'll have to review this one. But holy moly. Oh! Ugh. Golly. That is just UGLY. Holy moly, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. I need to get a different camera angle here. Let's get to the cockpit, shall we? The Ford truck. Tyler Marble leaves the door open. Brett Spaude trying to get back up on the racetrack. Oh. I believe Jacob Musau is your winner here. Holy shit balls. Let's see. Wow. All that run up in its, oh, just barely beats him to the line. Oh my God.
Just had the Porsche.
Look at this. Oh, the iRacing netcode gods were not with the 37 there. Usually netcode would push them down towards the grass, but this time it sucked them in like a porn star. And let's take a look and see if we can find a different angle of the line here. Whoop. Oh, just inches away. Oh, he's ghosted right inside of him. There you have it. Well, my sim racing ass hasn't updated yet, but the software on the screen, okay, still shows Conklin. There we have it. Jacob Musau, Brian Conklin, Joseph Musau, the spectacular wreck of the race. Look at poor Brian Conklin. Holy sweet baby Jesus. Doing his best freaking Austin Diller imitation. Ugh. Whew, I hope he's glad to live another day. He's still ghosting through trucks. Gotta love that Virginia internet. Man, that's crazy. Let's go to the blimp. Let's watch it again. Well, watch it again and again and again. Poor Tyler Marble leaves the door open. The 35 of Brett spot is not gonna like. Okay, I'll follow you, Tyler. No, he left the door wide open, stuck his nose in there, and yeah. Doesn't, yeah, he's just getting back on the racing surface, so not really passing under the yellow there. So, oh my goodness gracious, these poor. Some of these drivers are gonna have orphans for children because it's like a bunch of them just done died. So there you have it, the Ford truck. Let's see how we got the lead. You know, let's go back to that. We're gonna go. Looks like Tyler Marble was trying to push at 37 as hard as he could. 35 gets just kind of skates up to the middle lane. 35 pushes to 48, which pushes to 37, gets to 48 out of shape.
You just had to push.
Then he finishes it off. Oh, a late push by the 3 truck of Joseph pushes his brother over the start finish line for the win here at Daytona. Woo, boy. Well, there you have it, everybody. It had its moments where everybody's riding single file. Then we had a bulldozer in the back of the pack running everybody over, bringing out the only yellow of the race, which did lead us to a hell of a finish, crazy finish. There's that, but all right, man. I want to do some interviews. Jacob Musa, if you're out there, I know you're watching. Get on Discord, and we'd like to interview you. Let me take a look to see if you're even on there.
Thanks for the great race, guys.
If you're on your phone, go ahead and click connect on your phone, and we'll kind of get you a quick interview.
If you are you missed out on the playoffs, don't fret. Come out and support. 10 races last. Come support the playoff guys and have some fun. Be throwing away an opportunity at an I-Flag and some money too. So
yeah,
come on, have some fun.
Yeah, I guess you got the position.
So some tempers out there. Paging Jacob Musa. Jacob Musa. Come to Discord, Jacob Musa. Paging Dr. Musa. Type in chat if you're not available on the stream, and then I'll just stop paging you. Paging Dr. Musa. If you're not here in the next 30 seconds, I am ending the stream. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a hellacious wreck. I ain't never seen anything other like it other than the three car Cup Series almost doing the same imitation at Daytona. Whee! Boom. I know Brian Conklin's not happy he didn't win, but yeah, you know what I mean. But that was going out in spectacular fashion. Holy sweet Jesus. The Ford doesn't even need to go far to victory lane because he's practically over the wall anyways.
Yeah, I guess you got the position.
All right, the countdown is on, Mr. Musa. If you are not here any second now, I am going to end the stream. The live rebroadcast of the iRacingIFlag.com Daytona race. Death at the finish line. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're all gonna die. Oh no, cover your eyes. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Not only did hit the outside wall, poor BC hit the inside wall. He's gonna need a big old can of Monster Energy, yeah, after that one. Anyways, all right, we're gonna wrap it up. Jacob Musa, I gave you enough time to get your dupa here. Jacob Musa, how'd you get to the lead? Well, I'd like to thank my brother Joseph Musa for pushing me past the 37 truck there late. Looks like Tyler Marble got a little slippy doodah out of the corner there, and the 35 stuck his nose in there just like any other driver would, and tried to get the position and took him out. Then all chaos ensued. I pushed my brother with one last little push. My brother pushed me, I mean, to the win. So I'd like to my brother. I'd like to thank Fast Eddie Hot Rods out of Cato, New York. I'd like to thank FastTrack Sim Racing for putting on the best racing in iRacing. I'd like to thank iRacingIFlight.com. I'd like to thank Fast Eddie Hot Rods out of Cato, New York. I'd like to thank the Alloy Wheel Repair Specialist out of Richmond, Virginia. I'd like to thank Capital Auto Group. I'd like to thank the Ghost Racing Network, Sim Racer Hub, Butt Kicker. Oh, I can't forget Butt Kicker. iRacing iFlight. They're giving out free stuff to our drivers here at FastTrack Sim Racing at the end of the year. And people are winning money. Whew. All right. There you have it. A freaking spectacular ending. Some stuff I don't like to see in the back of the pack with about 10 to go or so. I might send out a text with that one. And, yeah, next week, the start of the playoffs. Let's see that again. Ooh, schedule. Milwaukee. Then Kansas, then Bristol. Bristol is our Fast Eddie Hot Rods money race. That is the last money race. Yes. Yes, that's the last money race of the season. Somebody is leaving Bristol with 30 Fast Eddie Hot Rod dollars in their pocket. Don't have the standings on that one quite yet. We'll get the standings out here shortly to see who's really alive for that 30 bucks. Again, thank you to the Mooseout clan for putting up that money for these truck drivers. So there you have it. Oh, and if my let's take a look where the 51 finished. Is he ahead of the 12 truck? Yes, Clifton is your regular season champion of the points. Yeah. So he finished ahead of Kyle. So yes, Jeremy Clifton is definitely your regular season champion here at FastTrack Sim Racing Truck Series. Congratulations to Jeremy. Congratulations to Jacob Mooseout. Heartbreak for Brian Conklin and Joseph Mooseout and Tyler Marble and whoever else was up there in that lead pack. And well, shit, it's Daytona. But overall, it was a really damn good race. And my hat's off to these guys for keeping it green most of the time. Until some unnecessary shit there right before the green-white checker. So, all right. See you guys next time. iRacingIFlight.com.
has to defend this contact very nearly. He's just to the outside line. He breaks so much later. Vasquez can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second spot, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger?